All right, it's Saturday, June 4th, 2022. I'm here at the Grove/Farmers Market in the Fairfax district of Los Angeles at the 26th annual Gilmore Heritage Auto Show, which is a really great event. I used to come to this with my father years ago. He used to show cars here back before the Grove was built, before the shopping mall part was built, when it was still just the farmers market. So that's how long it's been since I've been to this show. But it goes every year. They always bring out some really amazing cars. It's not going to be a crazy long video like most of my normal ones, because it's not just like a massive show, so don't expect this video to be like an hour long. But still, lots of great stuff to see here. So without further ado, let's go check it out. All right, so we'll start out here with this Malibu, and tomorrow I'll actually be at the All GM Car Show in Woodland Hills, put on by the Buick Club. And I've announced that before. I'm not doing the Long Beach swap meet. That video should post on Wednesday, since this one I'm going to try to have up on Sunday. So look at this very yellow Chevy Malibu.
That would be a Chrysler.
And next week, I believe I'm doing the Road King show in Burbank at Johnny Carson Park. It's actually really crowded down here already, since this is actually a shopping mall. And they did announce the show started at 11. It is about 11 now. Check out this 1936 Ford. You can look at the interior there.
And they painted it.
1914 Model T Ford. And rounding out the month, I know we have, let's see, we have Road King Show, LA Roadsters, Pasadena Police Show. That actually I've already registered my Pacer for. Pomona, I believe that's, I might try to hit a few other ones this month as well for the channel. So nice bulb there for the horn. So lots of great stuff coming up. Say a 46 Ford Street Rod. So one is done up in sort of like a 90s, maybe early 2000s style custom.
Kind of retired for low ride.
One is a 1919 Ford. And the other two.
Spend a little bit more time on each car, since we don't have the music and we have a lot fewer cars than a normal video. This beautiful 1960 Cadillac Eldorado Convertible, complete with the bucket seats. And of course the parade boot.
Every one of our classic cars was down, including both of our
I've actually still got the parade boot for my 56, but some of the snaps need a little bit of repair to get it on.
Yeah, he got a whole bunch of those.
64 Lincoln Continental Convertible.
So this is
These have the whole top mechanism with lots of switches and solenoids. Very similar to the late 50s Skyliners, except it's a soft top instead of a hard top. A 1935 Packard Phaeton, the dual cowler. Those who like to be chauffeured.
Maggie wants to be in it.
For all the Mopar fans, there's a 71 Plymouth Roadrunner. Big block with a 4-barrel. 440. Chevy Impala. This one's got a later small block in it. Looks like the brakes have been upgraded and alternator and all that good stuff. For drivability. See, it's got a record player there under the dash. Those are actually kind of rare. And roll right into this 1950 Chrysler Town and Country. Oh, this one's a hardtop, not a convertible. And of course, the Chrysler Town and Country with the wood. My sister actually has a 48 convertible, one of these. Of course, it was a little bit of a different style and fit in 48. So he's upgraded with air conditioning. It's 1955 Chrysler Imperial. I believe this is the one we saw at the Spring Fling Mopar show that I shot, about a month and a half ago. With the Kelsey Hayes wires. The 1941 Cadillac Convertible sedan, so 4-door convertible. With the FDR plate topper there. Throwback to that era. This beautiful Cadillac limousine. 1939. This is a 1929 Ruxton, and this one's actually out of the Peterson Museum, which is actually like literally 2 blocks from here. It's from their collection. I believe these are called the Woodlights. These interesting looking headlights. So as you can imagine, being 2 blocks from the Peterson, they're going to draw cars from their collection. There's another beautiful dual cowl Phaeton Packer. This one's a 1929 model. As you can imagine, this was quite a luxury item back then, as it is now.
Anyway, she gave me her car for me. She got a Tesla. She got one of the first ones. So she gave it to me. But to me, it's like driving a Golf. I need more stuff to get on. I need stuff to
So this is sort of interesting. This is actually the Gilmore family's home. This is like an adobe on that I guess has been here for probably over 100 years. And the old days of the show, this was all surrounded by grass area, and they had a nice banquet for everyone that entered their cars in the show. And they have a few cars on display here, which I'll show you. There is some music playing, so I'll probably have to short clip around where the music's playing. But I'll bring you this, and then we're going to go back to the main area of the show after I finish this area. This is Ford Roadster with Chevy power. Like I said, I'm really going to have to watch the music as I get closer to it. Okay, this is actually the garage at the Gilmore Adobe here. As you can see, they've got a couple of midget race cars set up like a shop, like it would have been back in the day. They actually used to do auto racing. They had a racetrack right next to here back in the olden days. Of course, this area has been built up a lot since it is Los Angeles. So I can show you the rest of the garage from the other side, including the little flathead there. Oh, sorry, that garage is shut there. This is a very cool setup in the original garage. It's 1954 Plymouth Convertible. I saw this 57 Olds 98 a few weeks ago at the Rialto show I filmed. I see this guy at Pomona a lot too. I'll show you the other side of this Olds, since there was nowhere to get around it in the back. It's a 1972 Pontiac Trans-Am with Cobra owner stickers on it for some reason. Yes, unfortunately this area I do have to short clip due to the music.
That is true. That's what I understand. St. Vincent's building is still there, but it's not a hospital anymore. I don't know.
There's a 59 Chevy pickup done up like, I guess, the Incredible Hulk. I think I might be far away enough from the music now. Look at what's going on here. Check out, he's got the Incredible Hulk in the tailgate there. It's a 1969 Camaro with a big block 427. This Chevy C10 pickup, short bed 68, with a 59 or 60 Chevy dashboard there. Okay, give you a better look at how he did that. I know we've seen this 55 Chevy at various shows over the years. It's appeared in a few of my videos. This 1967 Chevy Impala. This 32 Ford Roadster. There's actually a 32 Ford show coming up at the Peterson. Same day as the Road King, so I'm not sure if I can hit both yet, so I'm not going to say I'm doing it yet. This 33 Ford Woody Street Rod.
And there was a
I can't really get back there. There's a lot of people standing around it.
self-serve.
How old?
The 27 Ford Roadster. Pretty with flathead power.
Oh, it started with a X. Yeah, it was on Riverside.
And I met Sean.
This 1959 Oldsmobile. Four-door flat top.
So Alex has got shiny going here.
Yeah. Oh, everybody plays photos.
She's like, she basically
52 Studebaker. I didn't hit the Studebaker show this year. It was actually last week. I did film it last year though, so if you like Studebakers, go far back enough on my history on my channel, you'll find the Studebaker show that was in Anaheim. It's 1964 Buick Electra 225, four-door hardtop.
Well, I keep it short and simple so people will read. But there's your whole story on the read the bottom.
This 1956 Ford pickup, and the owner of this was nice enough to turn off his Bluetooth speaker for me so I could get the last of the cars in this area. So big thanks to him because that really does help me out. Roll right into this 1960 Buick with Sabre two-door hardtop. There should be a lot of nice Buicks tomorrow at the GM show since it's put on by the Buick Club. And like I said, that video should post on Wednesday. I can't get over it because of the chairs, but it's a beautiful 1960 Thunderbird convertible. Like I said, this area here is the house, right? I don't know if you can see it behind the trees there. This is the original Gilmore adobe home. And of course they had oil wells and everything around here. And of course they built the farmer's market. This 1967 Mustang. It's a 1960 Continental convertible. Beautiful green color.
His Countach is worth at least $400,000.
1953 Coupe de Ville in pink.
You're interested in your lawyer.
I don't know. We know look at that.
It's 1949 Cadillac.
So I got your information. I'm just going to say hello to a few people. I got Tina's in my other hand. Once you're meeting, you know, any information, I'll make sure I call you and let you know.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'll show you mine.
Okay. Thanks.
The 1962 Cadillac Convertible. It's 1972 Cadillac Eldorado. Definitely had some work done on it. A big caddy. '55 Coupe de Ville.
It's not your fault, it feels like a classic. They don't care. And it doesn't help me.
This is actually the actual car from Entourage, this 1965 Lincoln Continental. It was used on the TV show. Of course, this is Hollywood, so we see a lot of picture cars appearing at local shows. Another beautiful Cadillac Eldorado. This one's a 64. This is the original leather. And yet another Eldorado convertible. This one is a 1966. This one is not an Eldorado. This one's a Series 62, 1956 convertible. I still have my 56 Eldorado. It's out in Palm Springs at my buddy's. And eventually I'd like to find a place for it out here, but that's a little difficult. For now we can admire this one.
You want to put something on the seat, maybe? Yeah. So you see, you're not there.
1961 Sedan DeVille. And for the Malaise guys, here's a 1983 Chrysler Imperial. This one's not the Frank Sinatra edition, I believe. They did have a Frank Sinatra version of these, very famously. Endorsed by the man himself. It's 1964 Coupe de Ville.
I don't know.
1964 Continental. mall is beginning to fill up. And apparently my daughter, oh, this guy left his lights on. Hope he has a battery at the end of the day. Paging the guy with the Lincoln Continental. Your lights are on. Just in case you didn't get enough Cadillac Eldorado convertibles, here's a 59 model for Ritz. Of course, probably the most famous year of Cadillac ever. The 1969 Gto Convertible. With factory air. And this one is an Avanti 2. Not a Studebaker Avanti. This was after Studebaker had folded and production was continued. It's a 67 Camaro Super Sport RS. It's got a 502 crate motor big block.
Run off by myself.
Yeah. 36 Ford Coupe.
Yeah. And the Mach 1's got the low gloss flat hood. It wasn't a flat one.
There's a T-bucket. Roadsters. As a reminder, we will be at the Roadster Show. I will be heading out there to film that one on the Friday of Father's Day weekend. A couple weeks.
The hood scoop is original. It's the correct non-function factory 3-speed FMX.
It's a 69 Mustang Mach 1.
3-speed FMX transmissions with the 351 motor. The Mach 1 started at this one and it was like a divider.
It's a really interesting show because I keep getting shoppers walking in front of me with shopping bags, which I don't usually get at most shows. But I'll try to bring you what we can. There's a 58 Chevy Impala Convertible. This one is for sale. It could be yours for $200,000. This guy went right from Pomona pricing to Beverly Hills pricing, apparently, in my opinion. Very nice 58 though. Speaking of Pomona, we will be there on the 26th, so probably see a few more of the 58 Impalas out there. Hopefully some more reasonably priced.
Yeah, that's one thing I'll probably eventually go to, like a throttle body.
This 1929 Model A looks to be a very well preserved original.
We're gonna walk a little further. We walked all the way to the end. And we went to the cars on the other side. Yeah. And when we're coming back, so we crossed and she was like,
A 63 Buick. Fletcher 225. A deuce and a quarter. '64 Dodge Dart Convertible.
Oh, we saw the old stuff. Use the parts for wonderful.
We saw this on the other side.
I got one sitting in the trailer right now at 50.
A '69 Corvette Stingray big block 390 horse car. With a 4-speed. The 390 horse was available with automatic. I believe the 400 horse was as well, the tri-power, the smaller tri-power. '67 Camaro, LS powered.
High school?
It's a Cobra Convertible. This one is for sale.
The original?
This one's actually in the parking lot, but it's next to the show, so. This one could be yours for $98,000. Obviously not a real one. Yeah, '68 Camaro. LS powered. Nice '55 Bird. For all the Radwood fans, of course, we got a DeLorean. And all the Back to the Future fans. This Chevelle Malibu. '71. Another '69 Gto Convertible. This one's got the judge stripe, but without the judge tag there. I'm guessing it's probably not a judge package. This one has a 8-track in the dash. And of course, it's got the judge spoiler. The 1960 Impala.
Yeah,
1950 Mercury Custom with the LS power. So like I said, this part over here is the original farmer's market, or the Grove was built. And they got this Gilmore gas station set up here, vintage pumps. And part of the setup is this Model A pickup. And this is always here. This isn't a car that's just in the show. There's a Gilmore themed panel delivery. Ford with a 351. He's got the gas pump load back there.
Hi.
Hi. All right.
I gotta get a picture here.
And we always have to show the vintage fire equipment, such as this 1932. It's a Aaron's Fox fire engine. Of course, the fire engines are always a crowd pleaser.
Rear push bar.
I have this early Ford V8 Gilmore car transporter.
Like a back bumper. Take a look at that one, the one that's chrome.
Complete with the
Push it front.
midget racer in the back.
It's Victoria.
Oh man, that's in there. He's got the L280 tranny on it. He's got all this here.
A little flathead there.
So he let it in everything. Let's say,
We need to get that racing. So next week I gotta get on
correct.
This one's off in the parking area. It's Ford bump side 4x4. Oh, he's got a bit of the Cummins diesel power going on there. All right, that's going to wrap things up here at the Farmers Market / the Grove in Los Angeles for the Gilmore Heritage Car Show. Tomorrow I'm off to the All GM show in Woodland Hills, so that video will post after this one. Lots of other great shows coming up for the channel, so be sure to like, subscribe, let me know what your favorite car was, and until next time, I'll be seeing you.